Hello and welcome back. Okay, we've done things at Swordfeste. Now it's time to find another indebted, because we are down to 2, so let's head on down. Let's go through Durnberg though. Looking for good recruits of course as well, and famed equipment. And it's going to be night time sadly. Baldwin gains +1 stamina. It's all worth it. Okay. So wait for morning. Famed things there are not. How about famed recruits? It seems like no famed recruits. Couple of bastards. Well, is either of you dumb? No. Okay. Let's open the cheat sheet again. Yeah, I need the recruiting cheat sheet. I would imagine that this background messengers are just outright convertible. But are they? I don't see it in the list. Okay, actually no, they cannot be dumb, and they're not low-born, it seems, for some reason. Well, too bad, too bad. I suppose I'll still check out this. Lower tiers. Okay, this guy is trying. He's trying his best, but I don't think this is good enough. 1-star melee skill, 2-star melee defense, but -5 mean rolls plus -5 from being huge. Melee skill, it's a good roll, and it's a star, but yeah. And Sigmar, the farmhand, no. There is a butcher. Well, fine. I'll waste even more. Okay, well, he tried. He has tried his best. Let us move on. Let's go to Wesenstadt. Alright, well, here we have a lot of options. Carolus, the survivor. Geralt, the ham-fisted. Hasso, the thief. Bostik, the cultist. Eckhart, the refugee. And then there's a variety of others. Not dumb. Not dumb. And not dumb. Let's get the militia guy, I guess. Not this one, he's too expensive. Okay, well, let's see. First up is a promised potential background, maybe 2-star melee skill. Max rolls melee defense, no stars. Horrible resolve. That's fine though. Okay, we'll probably keep this guy. Geralt the Hamfist. Okay, well, he has discovered talent, but otherwise he's pretty bad. So I'll skip him. Hasso the Thief. Nice melee defense. but nothing else really. I'll just skip, I think. Postic the Cultist, superstitious with dexterous, 2-star melee defense. Well, he's not utterly useless, but I think I'll skip. He does have shields. Nope. Then we have this guy, the refugee. Not quite good enough, I'd say. 1-star melee defense, nothing else much. Militia guy. Nice melee defense roll. Well, that's because he's paranoid. He has 3 stars in range defense. And like an average plus melee skill without stars. I'd say no, but he does have anticipation and parry, so he's not horribly bad. But yeah, I'll still say no. Okay, and finally we have Padulf, who is a bright fisherman. If you're bright, you aren't merriment material. Okay, let's equip this new guy and call him Onfbot TR. Okay. Go with that armor, probably. That helmet. That and that and that. There we are. And we're down to 35,000. Let's see what these are. Eisenholz, caravan, no. Delivery to somewhere, eh. Thieves, well sure. We'll do your thieves. How exciting. Also see orc tracks. Okay, I'll kill the orcs as well. It's going to be in the swamp unless I chase them out of it. I'll chase them out of it. Oh goddammit, never mind. They change direction and I see nobles. So we'll fight in the swamp. Okay, so that means I probably wait with the tactician stuff. I guess we let them come here, basically. Slowly. I'll improve the combat speed now. So they probably can't even get to us, but I don't know, maybe. With the charge ability, nah, no they won't, I don't think. But I'll still wait, see how the positioning goes. If I don't want to be stunned, I guess we use Hold Steady already, which is kind of a... But then again, do you have more initiative than they do? It seems you might. It seems he might. Just enter there. Yeah, we'll use the Hold Steady to begin next round. And then we'll do nothing else. Okay, please charge me so that that wasn't a waste. Come on. Oh, that's not charging, that's throwing. Do a thing, please. They ain't charging. Well, I can walk into the water, and get the same penalties as they do. Well, fine. What an awkward fight this is. Well, that's swamps for you. Alright, sure. Maybe these ones go for a flank, who knows? Could also step there, but I don't need to. I don't know. Could also step here. Next patient, please. Come on, move in. Move in. Don't throw your garbage. Just move. That's the spirit. Yeah, I guess I walk into the water with these guys. Alright. Let's do it like that. Sven, I guess I trust him enough to walk in there. I think I do. Might get stunned by this one though. Oh well. Oh well if so. Fahad? Yeah, sure. Akon has no target. Does he want to move up? I guess he can. Staunch and staunch. But that's okay. That's A-okay. And stunned again. That is very rude. Why do orcs have no manners at all? There we go. Nice XP. Balduin, level 7. Picks up Battleforged. Or just Finesse. I'll go with Finesse. Sure. And, I don't know, sure. Keep on holding that net for now. Take more fat and more melee skill. Carlos, 2 levels. Level 3 picks up Promise Potential. And picks up Steel Brow. Okay, so he's going to be ideally a frontliner, but he also has the pole arms, which he can do until he succeeds at least. Let's take melee skill, let's take hit points, and let's take resolve. Melee skill, hit points, and... resolve again, I suppose. Tostig level 4. I'll take this hit point roll, I think. Melee skill roll. And we'll take the range defense over the melee defense +2. And 1 perk point goes into Fortified Mind, which we probably won't take if he converts and succeeds with Promise Potential, but who knows. Okay, let's find these thieves. One marksman, a few hunters. It's a bit better for us, I guess, that it's night time. It's mountains. Well, that might suck. It seems it sucks. Oh well. We'll be fine. I'll wait with the tactician stuff, though. This should also be actually fine to move all the way there. I'll just end where he is. I think this is our first mountain battle. They're actually willing to go for us. How nice of them. Let's lower the combat speed a bit. 1.5 for now. Evander just, I don't know. I don't know with this guy. Can he fight yet? Not really. Not even against these. Where's Tostig? I've lost Tostig. Not Tostig, Horik. Why am I saying Tostig? Tostig is here. Anyways, I don't know. Just move there and do nothing else. Rotate. Oh yeah, the staggering from the tool guy. That's nice, I guess. Well done. Okay, 4 enemies left. And let's see. Oh, I found you. Can I kill all of you? It seems I may not. Well, goodbye. I let him go. I could have maybe caught up. But I don't care. It's fine. Oh, there's an... Oh. Hello! I didn't notice you there. Hi. You were hiding. In your hidey hole. And now you're dead. Kill this guy. And this one can leave. Okay, there we are. Sven levels. Level 12. The standard stuff. And let's head back to base and start and then probably offload the equipment straight away. $17 is the selling price. Well, good enough. I don't need those, so I will sell them. Okay, there we go, and let's just go away. Though, will I buy nets? There aren't any, never mind. Okay, Thornfeste. Wolf the Refugee. 3-star melee skill. Starts at 52, gets -5 from being a drunk. I think this might be good enough for promise potential. Probably. Yeah, he's good enough. I'd say he's good enough. Keep him around. And I will sit out Balduin the Rotator for now. Let's bring in Wolf. Something Pulp Fiction. We found Harvey Keitel. He doesn't quite look like it though. Can kind of wear heavy-ish things as well. 99 fatigue. Might even give him shields, maybe. Could also go polearms. Until he succeeds, of course. Give him a pole mace for now. Okay, and let's train people. Okay, that's money spent. There's nothing really to get here. Otherwise, let's go to Quadim and get that indebted. Warehouse burnt down, a couple of contracts. One skull Ifrits, it seems. Or is... no, this is not Ifrits. This is Holy War garbage. And this is Holy War garbage. We won't partake, sadly. We gain tools. Hooray. Well, there's probably nothing... well, I can get a potion of knowledge. Okay, fine. I'll get you a potion of knowledge. Recruits. Suhail the beggar. Three-star melee defense. Does have shields. Do I want to keep this guy for that? Decent hit point roll. He's also a brute with club footage. He's not terrible. He's not fantastic. I do have some other promised potentials already, and the next sacrifice is closing in, so... mayhaps over-recruiting again, since I don't even have cocaine. So he'll have impressive melee defense if he succeeds. He'll have maybe like an okay-ish melee skill. I don't know. I don't know. He also has a star in range defense with parry. So kind of impressive defensively. So I would have 4, I think, non-cultists around, and I can't keep all of them is the thing. There's essentially no way. Not without cocaine, and I can't get cocaine. All of the cocaine dealers are in hiding. And they're very dangerous as well. How many Alp parts do I still have? Plenty, but yeah, I need those Necrosavant parts is the problem. Sacrifice was on day 317. It is currently day 330. Damn. Like, if I make absolutely sure I'm near a tavern, like very near, then maybe I could keep more people alive. Well, around. Let's say it like that. So yeah, I need an indebted. Is there one here? Yes, there's 2. Okay, so Suhail. Never mind, you're not the... Ihsan. Not bad for an indebted. Not great though, but anyways. So you are now the youngest indebted. And you're a middle child, Yamal. Also a drunk around. Let's equip this on this guy. So yeah, do I keep Shuhail? Lots of defense if he succeeds. Currently has Nimble. No stars in hit points. Might roll decently and gets plus 15. And eventually even gets plus 20 maybe from being a cultist. Up-footed sucks a bit, but it's fine. Brute is fine. He might not even be able to deal damage anyway. Maybe he could though. I could skip the range defense because he has shields. I could just go with shields. I don't know. I guess we'll keep him around. Okay, there we go. I'll get the nets. Alright, and I can't sell anywhere, of course. Let's go by foot to Sudersande. So I could scout this. Okay, sure. Let's scout here. Never actually taken a look here. And there's nothing there. Okay. Orc tracks. Seems we're fighting orcs. Okay, let's fight some orcs. Let's leave out Vander. Let's bring in Suhail. So yeah, it's very likely I can't keep all of these promise potentials, even if I don't get them killed, like I sometimes do. Am I out of medium helmets? Well, that's fine. You can use... Well, I don't know. Let's give him that. And try to keep him away from trouble. Okay, Hakon is level 8. And yeah, let's also drink this on Hakon, the Potion of Knowledge, since he is a cultist. We want him to get to level 11 and for him to succeed ASAP. He will probably use the Blitzkrieg straight away, but maybe not. I'll just go ahead and use it, I think. Not use anything else, though. Wait with some of us. Right, Leonhard block their access, like maybe here actually. This new guy... Well, how new are you? Level 4. Just move like there. Okay, Hakon. There. This guy, like, maybe here? If I move this far, is that a problem? I don't think it is. Hard moves in. Wolf. Level 1. I have 3 allies for Fahad. Warwick has allies. I don't know, I'll move like here. Just do that. Randolph waits there. Okay, well, the 3 ally thing is still going to apply, despite... Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's a bit... actually problematic here. We don't have the... hold steady. Oh well. We don't even have a target. Okay, fine. Move back. And Fahad. Well, I don't want to kill this one, so I guess I wait. Stunned. Stunned. But I waited. Sure. Activate that again. Okay, so I want help for Hakon. Surely I can get that. I dare move in. I just go here. Fahad still has 3 allies. So Horik will want to move, well, I guess here. Disappointing. Right, that's helpful. Now we are in... God damn it. Alright, we need to save Hakon. That's absolutely ridiculously disgusting and stupid if he dies here against these stupid orcs. Seems I can accomplish that not being a thing though. I'll lose the decisive by waiting there. And we keep on missing. Alright, so it seems we're fine with Hakon, but this one might actually change things. Annoying, at the very least. Okay. We should be fine. I dare say we'll be fine. I'm definitely not playing that well. Making some mistakes. Anyways, the fight is seemingly kind of over. Okay, well there we go. Plenty of levels. Leonhard level 9. Again he mean rolls the melee defense. Some more resolve might still be okay. Some more melee skill is actually useful. I'll take resolve this time instead of the melee defense. That's a bit silly maybe, but I'll do it. And he's probably never using these nets. Let's just give him more fatigue. And have a knife. Let's pick up Indom, I think. Okay, Hakon level 9. Melee skill, melee defense, range defense. Let's take leverage. So polearms for now, level 11. Hopefully he succeeds. We see what then. Suhail, level 3. Promise potential and survival instinct or fast adaptation. Go with fast adaptation. Plus 3 melee skill, plus 3 melee defense. And let's take the resolve roll. Do I care about parry, range defense? Maybe. I'll take the resolve though. Plus 4 melee defense. Plus 2 melee skill, plus 4 range defense. Wolf level 3, promise potential. And survival instinct. Melee skill, melee defense, hit points. Melee skill, resolve, and fat. Carolus level 4. Plus 2 min roll melee skill. Plus 4 resolve. Plus 3 hit points. Takes long reach. Tostig level 5. Plus 3 melee skill, plus 4 melee defense, and plus 5 range defense, I guess, instead of the hit points. I don't know, hit points would be nice as well. I'll take the hit points. Resolve would have been okay, but he does have the fortified mind. Okay, and then what? Maybe Spear Mastery to go along with the Jacket Pike. Or Fast Adaptation. I'll go with the Fast Adaptation. Okay. Sudesande. So now I definitely have enough non-cultists. Let's cool it. And there are 2 cultists here, so let's see about them. First up, Emelric. 1-star melee defense, 2-star range defense. Max rolled hit points. I think this is not good enough. He has the leadership perk group, which is kind of nice, but he doesn't have any stars in Resolve. We do need a new banner, a proper banner though. And we have Wolf. 3-star range defense, 1-star melee skill. Well, 1-star range skill as well, but I don't think I care about that necessarily. So he's not horrible. Let's take a look at Emelric first in proper. Probably skip. One of these mediocre thrower types again. I will skip. Okay, so Wolf, the cultist. Anticipation to go along with the range defense. No parry. So he's not terrible as like a backliner. But if he had more melee skill, I'd definitely keep him. Am I keeping him like this when he can roll 81? Well, he's projected 81 by level 11 for melee skill. He does also have shields. That doesn't really play that well with anticipation, since anticipation, if a shield gets hit, then that consumes the charge. Also, 0 melee defense. No stars. He's a little bit weak. He could get Backstabber. Backstabbing backliner with something. Yes, Berserk Battle Flow. He's a cultist. I'll keep him around because of that, I think. And we'll see. Do I go with the backstabbing, backlining, or do I give him shields? Keep him around as a cultist because we might lose some of these promise potential backgrounds, sadly. Okay, let's not check any none. Caravan to Splitterberg. I'll take this. We can spawn something. Take the nets. Take some food even though we are on a caravan. Okay, let's see if I can find something. Splitterberg has a weaponsmith and an armor. Then again, the Holy War was probably messing with this. Oh well. Well, let's hope we get attacked by something easy along the way, so we level. Also, let's see, so I guess I can get training for at least one person, but then again, not here because dusk. Dusk it is. I really shouldn't go faster than 2 times speed with the party that I have. So-called party. Well, I'll go 4 times while it's daytime. Okay, base and start. Let's see if there's any cultists here now. No. I'll skip all of the other recruits, I guess, for now. Let's not gamble. Need to be able to convert them. Speaking of conversions, could we have one, please? Pretty please. Goblins were coming for us, but they were intercepted. I'll skip the flavor event. We don't get to fight a nomad champion. So yeah, they'll likely be raided, sadly. But we'll see. So yeah, if they're raided this, well, money is like okay, but we could have made far more. They are not raided. They do have rebuilding effort though. Well, there's one famed weapon. It's a pike, it's okay. It might even be more than that. Plus 15% armor penetration and enhanced damage. Yes, that's excellent. You're coming with me. Well, worth. Okay, so we have a new famed polearm for Horik, I guess. The damage type will be piercing though, so that's in some fights not ideal. Cutting is better in certain situations. Anyways, damage goes up, and that's good. Okay. And there's also armor available. There's also shield. The shield is not that fantastic though. So I will skip it, I think. More range defense, more durability. Unimpressive helmet and an overly expensive Battleforged armor, so we'll skip all of that. I'll get some food. And then we go back north, because that's where the taverns are, I think. It's day 334, so semi-soon we'll have this next sacrifice, maybe. Alright, let's go to Dornberg. Dornberg, and then the other place, Schwertfeste, I believe. Okay, there's nothing here, it seems. Okay, well, good talk. Onwards to Schwertfeste. Guess I could scout this area, see if there's anything new here. Is it once again time to get half the... Well, not maybe, let's say a third. A third of the company killed. In an unnecessary struggle against the undead. Can't see anything though. There's a famed, it seems, Estok or Zweihander. The Zweihander, it seems. It's not very good. I will skip it. No one would use it anyway. I already have a famed Warbrand that no one's currently using. No cultists, so I will skip the recruits. Let's get some training again. That covers it, I think. Okay. Well, egg holds again. Oh, there we go. Wolf is getting converted. Sven gains resolve. At this point, I'll actually mark it down that I need more resolve for Horik. I think. Because I gave him this Inspiring Presence, and he's at 69. Which currently isn't that fantastic. I could try to grind the arena for more resolve for him. It feels like a lot of effort. No cultists. Delivery. No, I don't think. Get your quality wood and your quality berries. And then we go. We go away. And just a delivery here. I'm not doing the... Well, unless this is like the Barbarian King. Patrol. Equal Swordfeste. Don't think I go that way, so... No. Do I have anything to sell? Probably not much. I have a few things. I'll scout here, see if there's anything there I can kill. Nothing, absolutely nothing. Well, I'll once again take a look at this, but there's no way we can do it. Yeah. 2 champions. 4 to 6 armored frost unholds. Lots of chosen. Yeah, no. Maybe one day, maybe. Once we are all grown up and strong. We need to eat our pudding and drink our mead to get strong. Yeah, ambush trade routes. Let's try to find more things to sell for these guys. Caravan to Hornwald. Okay, do I take that when it's 20 days since the last sacrifice? I think I still have time. Probably. I think it's 23. I'm not going to check. Maybe I should check. I'll just take the caravan. There's some taverns there. So I should probably have the top lineup in as well while we travel, so let's sit out these guys. Just in case I miss being attacked. Am I imagining it, or does the caravan travel actually lag in this part of the world in particular? I don't know. It's kind of strange. Anyways, made it. There's a couple of things here. Well, it's an excellent, excellent fencing sword. No one is using fencing swords, but I guess I do get that just on the off chance. %58% armor penetration and enhanced damage. There's also a lackluster two-handed scimitar. Okay, well, let's get the Savage Heartseeker. Add it to our collection of items we're not using. You can have it. I guess I could also consider giving it to someone like Leonhard just to be able to move with the lunge. It won't deal damage, but... Anyways. So ideally for a weapon like this, you get someone with the fencing perk as well. Fencer. Anyways. Alright, so here we are. It's now day 339, so we might have to sacrifice any day. There's a tavern at Thunderstead, there's a tavern at Lugnistead. Which way do I go? I just came from Lugnistead. There's a tavern at Hammerer then. Let's go here while we're here. We find a barbarian. Unlike the south, finding travelers on the northern roads is often a cause for caution. You never know what monstrous man or beastly barbarian you'll come across next. This time it is a large man limping with a dog beside him. You draw your sword halfway out of its sheath and loud enough to gain his ear. The man looks up and his dog rears to the sudden yank of a leash. The northerner can speak a bit of your tongue.
Ah, fighters! I'm a fighter myself.
You ask why he is alone. He explains that his clan had a dispute and that he was to duel another man to decide who would take control. You ask why he did not duel this man, and you ask if he is afraid. The traveler shakes his head.
No, the clansman was my brother, and I'd no desire to kill him. Kill kin. They gave me this bitch here as both insult and reward, and threw me from the tribe. I have no land or people to go to, but if you'd have me, I'd surely fight for you just as well as anyone else.
Well, you probably need to be dumb to be converted. You're not dumb, and you're not very good. Also, do I even see barbarians in this list? I'm looking, but I don't see... Well, in any case, I don't think we'll keep this guy. Yeah, not impressed. Go away. I'll stick with my beggars and refugees and cripples. We have no room for such backgrounds as barbarians. There's 4 wild men here. Interesting. Anyways, let's go to Thunderstead. I think one thing that makes it far easier to play this origin in Legends as well is if you're near the sacrifice event, you can just camp next to a tavern and do camping tasks. So you aren't wasting as much time, if any. There's just 3 skull follow the tracks. I think I'll take that. Hopefully we don't get the sacrifice at an inopportune time. Southeast. A few swordmasters, huh? Okay, it seems nets are something I want here. So it's semi-leveling fight, but is it a full leveling fight with those swordmasters? Probably not. Maybe go with this that we have. Sharpshooters can be a pain, but yeah, it's the swordmasters that I'm semi-worried about. But we have nets for them, so it's going to be fine, right? It's going to be fine. Okay, so the terrain sucks as well, and they perhaps don't want to move on us. Yeah, it sucks. It really sucks when we need to be the aggressors. Spear walling. Yeah, this is terrible. This is just terrible. There's a couple of choke points that they control, basically. Well, it's good for Dieter in a way. But yeah, there's the swordmasters. I need to... I don't know. Annoying. Very annoying. Just very bad. I don't know, man. And against swordmasters, I don't think I should send... Like... Maybe, just maybe, Dieter could handle himself one-on-one against a swordmaster. But no one else surely can handle it one-on-one. So if I screw up here with the positioning, then... Well, it's not good. And if I want to go the long way around, that's really the long way around. There's Swordmaster number 1. Guess we engage here with like Dieter and that triggers them, and we have a backliner behind him as well as the net guy nearby in case that's necessary, in case there's like a Swordmaster there. I move like this far with Horik. Oh, what the hell are you doing? You're going to be rotated, it seems. And, well, I guess that fixes it. Fixes the battle for us, in a way. We don't necessarily need to advance anywhere else, as long as we engage in one direction. Need to be mindful of the sharpshooters. If they decide to target someone like maybe this guy, then it's potentially death. Anyways, we've engaged, so the terrain not necessarily that big of a problem anymore. So I have Steel Brow with 51 hit points. I'll just hang back here for now. If Fahad... I think I'd like to use Fahad here, actually. That means like here. Swordmaster might decide to go aggro immediately. Move there. I can use the nets though. He did indeed decide to do that. We do want to net him. Okay, so tactician abilities. Not sure if I need them yet. I don't know. Onslaught would help. Let's use that. So I'll use Hold Steady as well, sure. Just do that. Nothing else, I guess. Okay, that's not a smart move, Mr. Sharpshooter. Okay, I already have a 53. I'll still get the net, though. There's still one Swordmaster, it seems, somewhere. We lose out the decisive, but that's fine. You also wait. Let's play it safe-ish. Oh, why were you inspired despite having the same resolve? You have the same resolve. Does it mean that you don't need to be one over? With less resolve than you. Is it taking into account these fractions? Because with the fractions, Horik does have more. I don't know. That's my assumption. Alright, so if there's a Swordmaster here... Which... Actually, why did I not use this? God damn it. I'm a moron. Anyways. Train of thought cancelled. But point being that there's... Had there been a Swordmaster there, then we could handle that. Okay, net time. Just equip the next one. Save that for... perhaps the next Swordmaster. Alright, I think Horik and Dieter handle this, so... What the hell does Randolph do? I have no idea. Are any of them coming this way? No idea. No clue. So next round I might be able to move in there through this gap. That means no support from Horik though. Swordmasters also have Pathfinders, so if there's a Swordmaster here, then potentially deadly for some of these guys. I don't know. Let's just stay there. And we can probably go for damage. Yeah, jeez. Aren't you weak? Swordmaster. That's why you don't skip Steel Brow, buddy. Anyways, we don't need these guys. They can just hang around somewhere. Pakon gets the Swordmaster kill. Doesn't do anything else though, because this is too awkward. Swordmaster's moving around somewhere. Not going to move in there, so just end. Randolph just holds there. Might as well use this. Ketostig, I don't know, maybe you'll do something. We'll see. Move in, because you can. How is this guy still alive? He's going to live as well, unless I do something about it. Well, I can do something about it, so I will. Okay, get next to the sharpshooter or no? Swordmaster might still come in. It's probably fine, but I might be disarmed as well. Move there. Six left, so they should still fight. Well, now it's 5. Where the hell is... Okay, well, now they probably are leaving, actually. Oh, well. Well, that's fine. See if I can kill this guy. Am I faster? It seems I'm not, so never mind, whatever. Vander, level 6. Plus 4 range defense, plus 4 fat, and... Initiative over resolve, maybe? Am I getting medium armor? He's at 100 initiative. The resolve is semi-unnecessary though. I'll get the resolve, I think. This guy is not with us for the long term, most likely. So, what ifs if he's nimble with low hit points? At least he'll have fatigue to throw things around. So now what? I could get vigilant, actually. I could get... I don't know. I could even purchase, like, spears for him. That makes sense. So he has fatigue for other things. And also he has reach advantage. But for now, what perk does he get? I could get 9 lives. Sure, I'll take that. Probably skip shields. So I could carry a shield here. I don't know. We'll see. Back to Thunderstead. I suppose I'll keep this dog. Though I'm not really using dogs anymore. Okay, so the question is... do we stay here? Or the sacrifice? I think we just take our chances and go to Lugnistead, where there's a tavern. But if we get the sacrifice along the way, then that's bad. That's definitely not good. We'll see. We see a Hexen group. I think we skip this. It's too gambly. Apart from the Hexen themselves, this is pretty easy though. I don't think I want to risk it though. So Blitzkrieg is the way that we could handle that. We don't have a way of sniping, of course. I'll just pass. We fought Hexen in this run. Not feeling it currently. Yeah, I don't know. This might be... this might just be me, but it feels like in this specific area of the world, for some reason, the movement lags a bit. Despite there not being necessarily anything on the screen. So that's weird if so, but like I said, it might just be me. But yeah, I get these lag spikes everywhere, but anyway. Seems we make it to our destination without the sacrifice. Barbarian group. There's a champion, there's some chosen. We'll fight them. So shouldn't underestimate that, but I guess I could use some nets. Do I bring Balduin, the rotator? So I've forgotten to actually mark it down. Let's write it here. And I'll take the minus away. I think he's decent enough now. Be promoted out of the minus. Okay, I don't think I should underestimate my enemies too much. I've done so much of that, so let's go with this lineup. So do I have any more famed items? Email, I have that. Yeah, I should have that just in case, though I'm not going to get an archer surely in this run anymore. Well, maybe. So also the shield, so you can have that. So a drunk doesn't lose them. Braum Ironside. Okay, so we'll probably use the tactician stuff straight away. Okay, there's the champion, and he comes with the famed nimble armor. Well, that's okay. We don't really need their famed weapons anyway at this point, since we have so many famed weapons we're not using yet. Trying to train up my promise potentials to use some of them, hopefully. Okay, we'll probably use the Blitzkrieg straight away. Also go in there. None of you guys are cheating. Though there's these guys in the back line. Right, this is within range of 2. Probably stay there. Okay, not using Blitz Adrenaline. This guy seemingly might be. You'll see about these ones. So I wonder, do I stay there? Well, I can wait and decide. If I rotate now, I get to attack twice with Horik. Rotate Randolph and Horik. That seems okay. Better than netting. Okay, you handle these guys. So, do I want Blitzkrieg for you? Do I care? You have Indom anyway. Just use the Indom. Okay, and net for someone, maybe? Even the Unhold, maybe? How about this chosen? So that is 3 allies for Fahad. For next round. If he wants to stay there. Not sure if best spot. I could be aggressive here. If I'd like. I don't know if that's good. I think actually, yeah, that's fine to stay there. We'll target this one. We'll have plenty of targets. And it's on Randolph to handle all of this heat coming our way. Okay, so we Blitzkrieg from here. We don't care about Leonhard getting it. Use everything. Okay, there goes the chosen. There goes the bone plating. Okay, Hakon. Yeah, I need to remember he's also now with leverage. Can position here for next round. And we can get Karolos for the leverage. This guy's still moving. He might actually move there. I want to avoid that. Okay, so Randolph, I think, waits. Though Horik is a bit awkward. I don't want to be hit even once by one of their weapons. But yeah, I guess he can attack and we can use a net or rotate. I guess we rotate, that's the plan, yeah. You could also move away after attacking once. I'm going to run out of targets here if I attack with Sven, but I want to do something with decisive, I guess. If I move here, that's perhaps a little bit aggressive. Yeah, running out of targets for the leveragers. As well as Dieter has this guy as a target. Well, that's a good problem to have. I could try to move away and disarm one of them. That's perhaps a bit silly. Perhaps a bit ambitious. Too ambitious. Unsure if correct. There's also a possibility of getting disarmed, though it's a low possibility. So I guess we can lose the... Well, sure. I'll lose the decisive. Okay, so here I probably don't want to get carried away with someone like Tostig. I just move away. Basically, don't do the hit and run. So I'll move like there, perhaps. Yeah, we kind of risk it though. Carlos waits. I think Fahad also waits. We can handle this with Dieter. Hakon goes for that guy. Alright. And we'll do the rotation. Might be getting hit on Balduin. Which would be nasty. Guess I could also do Vander's net though. I can also do Balduin's net, yes, but he has a better net. I could also just move away. That's allowed. I could move here and rotate next round as well, if that seems like something I want to do. Maybe that's actually good. I can rotate someone other as well. I'll just do that. And net the unhold? Nah, we're going to use hold steady, right? Net no one yet. They are obviously moving in. Trying to break shields. Trying to do things. Unsuccessful. So in a longer battle, shields might get broken. Just in dom there. Deal damage. And this is handled, kind of. Do I want leverage? Well, I can keep leverage for Hakon by moving here. $95, that is a Reaver. That is also a Reaver. Well, I guess I go for the 95. Okay, do I care about netting? I don't think I need it. It's going well enough since I'm actually focusing. Kind of focusing. Could just attack and accept that he might get hit. But he does have the parry bonus. Where is it? 24. This guy is also not even using adrenaline. It does have a lot of initiative though. Just having the net perks would be nice, yes, but no such luck for us in this run. I've skipped a lot of fishermen and others, and that's a nasty headshot. Chance 41, and then a 25% out of that. So we might need a net or rotation here after all, especially with this one coming in. They love their rotations. Oh, Hakon only has 44 fat. Why is that? I guess he's just wearing too much. Didn't even realize. Okay, so who intercepts this Chosen? Not sure. Anyways, there's a Chosen coming in from there as well. That's a potential problem. Do that. That helps. Yeah, I guess I just have kind of heavy stuff on this guy. Could still attack twice. Okay, Carolus wants to move away from this. So we move here. Well, good luck to you, Randolph, I guess. Guess we net both of these. Could have waited with Fahad, I suppose. Yeah, should have. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Not going to use the dog. So yeah, probably net this one as well, unless I just want to tank a hit with the parry. I guess I actually do, since 60 melee skill only left. Yeah, let's just get next to him. And stagger as well, that doesn't really help anything. Rotation does nothing. Unless I rotate Randolph. If he gets hit in the head again, will he die? Maybe. No, he won't. He has 9 lives. Never mind. So I think we're fine there as well. Just recover. Inspiring Presence move somewhere. Just here. Should have reactivated the thing, perhaps. %. Okay, there we are. 6 left. You need to die. Staggering would help. So, nice. Yeah, we can handle this now that he's staggered, surely. Don't need to rotate anyone, do I? Can just move in to attack. But yeah. Shield is at 64. They're not fatigued out. Okay. Ouch. There we go. It's over. Nice XP. Hakon, 2000. That's because of the potion, of course. Okay, famed nimble armor. It's alright. It could be better. Okay, Hakon level 10. Take this fat roll. I'll take the range defense and I'll take the melee skill +2. So hit points would also be nice. So he has battle flow. He doesn't have berserk. So I don't know. Might actually be a cleaver user though. Maybe. He has cleavers and polearms at the moment. So I can purchase something and he gets something out of succeeding with potential, so I don't know. For now he takes Pathfinder, but yeah. He's going to be a frontliner, so maybe some more hit points actually. I'll take the hit points over the fat. I'll actually take the fat over the melee skill +2. Or will I? Nah, let's take the melee skill. Okay, and Carolus level 5. Not a fantastic level. Resolve, melee defense, melee skill. Polearm mastery. And Tostig level 6. Defenses are nice. Has access to berserk. Thinking maybe I want the resolve. Not the resolve, the fatigue roll over the melee attack. I will. It's a weird one, but I will. Since the melee skill min rolled. And I'll take Spear Mastery, probably. Yeah, sure. And eventually he'll take something else. Maybe. We'll see. So here we are at Lugnstead. It's day 341. Still have ambush straight routes. Delivery. Follow the tracks. Now I'll skip the recruits. Okay, I'll leave it here for now, I think. And once we come back, we might do some of these easy contracts, but hopefully we'll be nearby taverns in case the need arises for quick alcoholic beverage alleviation of stress. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time.